heads up, we are recording at this point. All right.
No. No.
Meow, meow.
Meow. Meow.
All right.
Meow. Meow. I might
And yeah,
confuse
I
my cat
forgot.
with that.
And yeah, I know I forgot the site on this on the Steam announcement. That's my bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. All right. Last we left our brave heroes, Lua Gale and Silent Blast, recently saw the great and powerful Trixie, unfortunately getting a great and powerful reprimand from the mayor of the city of the town. Along that time, Morning Glory and Scarlet were fishing to their heart's content, and much to the chagrin of even more of the carnival folk, as apparently we happen to have the wonder quadruplets of the entire town, destroying everything that they love and hold dear.
And I got the fattest
Yeah, make
one.
a good plot.
So we got So we got a giant fat fish and a bunch of little ones. Oh, the glory! Oh, the day!
And
So
his name is Steve.
So we join our heroes once again as they come together. Lua and Silent about to announce their discovery to Morning Glory and Scarlet as they are divvying up the fish and spent a few bits on fish accessories.
By the way,
I
it's
got
Lee.
fish and fish accessories.
Liwa.
Yeah.
Liwa. Liwa. Okay, go ahead.
Uh, well, Trixie seemed like a decent unicorn. What did you read on her tell you? And
Silent?
Huh?
That was your cue.
spacing out like that. I mean, come on, you could bump into somebody and break your horn. Uh-huh.
It will be more like stabbing a person than actually breaking the horn. Well, what were you talking about?
Thick skulls might say otherwise.
Well, Toa was talking about the great and powerful Trixie thing that you guys just ran across.
Uh,
And so now for the recording, Morning Glory talking to Two Fools. Now you take care of Betty and you take care of Brad. They will love all of the little food fish that I've given you. And have fun. Okay? Okay? Good.
The two fillies, overjoyed with their newfound free fishies, run all the way home, holding them on bouncing them on their backs quite well, considering that they are basically darting through crowds of people and stalls to get them home as quickly as possible.
And not doing the
Such
classic kid thing and shaking them.
such happy little.
Wait, did you say you were shaking your fish?
No,
No,
they
I said
were by
the-
bouncing around.
I
the
said
kids.
they're not doing the classic kid thing and shaking them around.
They're a little bit smarter about it. Or maybe they were just so excited they wanted to show mommy and daddy that they got free fish. Okay, so as the fish gets sent off, you see your two friends come up to you. Lua
Hey
and
guys.
Silent. Yeah.
Yo. Glory's luck helped a lot with those two fillies.
Caught half of those words.
Basically,
So-
he said, I take it Glory's luck is responsible for those two fillies being happy.
Yes. Yes. Very happy. Happy fish with happy little foals. Unlike the fish I gave you last.
In time, I say, hey, let's set something underwater, and you said, sure, and handed me a fish to be like, this will make it happy.
I thought you were going to be giving the fish a nice little home, but no, it ended up in a prank.
How long have you known me?
Fish get happy home.
Okay, that answers that question.
Now, what were you two doing?
Talking to the unicorn that I tried to be like, go to sleep. But after we got talking and whatnot, the mayor came by and started reprimanding her for some reason. Don't know why.
Hmm.
Seriously, none of you are going to comment on that one?
Nope.
Okay, then.
I mean, why would I want to ignore that I ever heard it, and I don't even remember what he said now. I blocked it out so hard.
Sorry, I was pulling up Dice Roller.
You need in the tabletop game, and Circuit can always look at them.
I can understand his reasoning for wanting to use a dice roller. Just
You understand my lag.
I understand the lag.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I went. Oh wait, stupid moment. But yeah, we were just there, and the man was chewing her out for some reason. All that she did was basically do a little magic show and talk with us. That's all I can remember. What about you, Sai?
I don't know. I really don't.
Come to think about it, the man, the sheriff, have been acting weird, and I mean weirder than when I did that prank that caused City Hall to be flooded with bubbles.
I mean, that's the last time Miss Hooves lets you into the library.
Nothing got hurt. I made sure that there was a non-stick cleaner on all the books.
No, what you done what? You just went in there and got the book on how
I
to
put
make
plastic
bubbles.
on all books and then set off my bubbles.
Well, that definitely explains why she was as mad as with you as she was. I mean, I thought she was just mad at you because you just took one of her books and exploded bubbles everywhere. But apparently, you done it in the library and in the town hall. Good for you.
Well, to be fair, we did need to clean out the town hall. It was starting to feel a little bit rough or dirty. I forget which.
Hmm. I got nothing. As usual.
At this point,
Such a good shot. I would say you're lazy.
I just want to slap you.
Okay, that's what's going on. Toa's echoing through silence.
Oh, I was wondering what that was all about.
Shouldn't.
A little too louder voice. There we go. Yeah. Do pranks to harm people. I just do it to have fun.
You trapped one of the town hall workers but against a wall with bubbles. And the
No, they
sheriff
were
had
still
and the
in
sheriff had to dig through bubbles to get them out.
supposed to know they were still in. Everyone else left. It's not like there's some secret entrance into the place.
Just because you get out of every place as quickly as possible, in fact, an hour beforehand, before anyone else, doesn't mean that everyone else does the same thing. The place hadn't even closed yet.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't go off when it was closed and everyone's gone.
Mm,
Building anyway.
but still, it serves a purpose, man.
That's why I did when no one would be there.
You done it before the building
I
closed.
think nothing of value was lost.
The door still said open.
Wrong. Feather me.
They did. Or at least the sheriff did. In fact, how long did it take to get that tar out of your feathers?
Since I had a lot of bubble supplies.
Got it. You still got stuff in there. You should probably take a trip to the bath because you know you are starting to stink.
Yeah.
Okay, Silent, we can kind of hear something in the background there.
All right.
So what else do you want to do? The colonies are probably like, don't allow these people anywhere near you.
Yeah, pretty sure that they have the pictures. They have pictures of us now.
Why would they do that? Are we photogenic?
Actually, as you
No.
speak, you notice that one of the carnies is handing out, not pictures, but caricature art of Silent at this point. And
It looks badly drawn.
well, badly
They
drawn,
did
but you can
get
still
the
get an
nose
emphasis on who it's supposed to be.
They didn't get your nose right. It's two, but your muzzle is a little bit narrow.
You do know what caricature art is, huh?
Oh,
It's
making
like
a joke.
fair enough.
Mm-mm.
Basically,
Oh, I
I'm
guess. Go ahead. Not you.
Uh, I would say this was done quickly and to be distributed to everyone saying, do not let this man play.
Man, what is this man you speak of?
Do not let this cult play any games or else you will be out of money and prizes. Yeah, but I'm getting that's what this is implying.
Mm. Why don't you guys go around and look?
And the fact that Glory here is probably not allowed at the fish place anymore because of her luck. That
Why would
I'm a
that
no.
be?
Did you basically get look at the Kelpie again?
Yeah, no, he just rolled very well. But basically, I'm the town prankster, and the only one that could be would be our Bat Pony friend over here.
At this moment, apparently self-proclaimed town prankster.
Yeah, self-proclaimed.
Guy, I just listed off several pranks. How am I not the town prankster?
No, you're the town troublemaker. Prankster would include that you would be well liked.
People found the bubbles funny.
Did they?
The
The
cleaning
person who
out
had the
the town hall before they found out someone was trapped in there.
No, they didn't. The sheriff had to go in and drag them out. Again, I say, It was opened when it was set off. Do you know what open sign means?
Ah.
Open sign means people still there.
Okay, we're having long, drawn-out conversation. Naivete just forced me to do a random roll. I got a 1. So, I'm wandering off to something.
Okay. If
How far away is the mayor?
the mayor is no longer in sight at the moment.
Okay, so can't try and force any one of these
No,
things
but
along.
let's see. Actually, thinking about it, didn't we have you? Didn't we have a roll of 1 through 6 for one of the spots here? Oh, I remember now. I believe that you were thinking about going somewhere random. We had you roll 1 through 6, and each one number actually denoted a place.
Right, I was driving at that point, I think.
Yeah, I think one was the schoolhouse. So you
Mhm.
start walking towards the schoolhouse, out of randomly while they continue to talk.
Yeah, let's see if the teacher has anything for us to do.
Hmm.
All right.
Eh,
Okay, so you notice your friend Morning Glory heading off to the schoolhouse, and two of you decide to follow. I don't know about Scarlet at this point. No, I'm pretty sure Scarlet will probably be joining with.
Oh yeah,
technically
no.
is at home, so she would have to go eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I do follow her because,
Because you do.
Lua is driving me literally off the wall.
Fair enough.
I'm driving you, baddie.
Moving on. You head over to the schoolhouse, and you see that even the schoolhouse is bustling with activity for the great anniversary fair going on. Of course, right now you do see a couple of your classmates out and about in the nearby the the rate dang it, what do they call that?
Play area?
We'll call it the play area, yes. You do see a couple of your classmates in the play area at the moment. You see Dog Ear, who is just sitting down next to the swing set reading a book as he normally does, while Pippi and Cheesy Squeeze are apparently fighting on the swing set to see who can go over the top first. Of course, Popular Vote is standing out there watching all of them with a bit of a scowl on his face.
Wait, his
Well,
name is Popular Vote?
Popular Vote, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His parents weren't very imaginative.
What
And
do you want?
you see Popular Vote with a scowl on her face as she's looking at a bunch of posters that have been posted all over the school, saying something about some sort of gaming area or something. And obviously they were not requested, and of course very crooked, which seemed to
Uh,
be more than a couple of pet peeves on her.
Well,
but
someone
what do
doesn't
you
look
want
happy.
us to do about it?
Nothing. I'm just giving you the scene. That's the
Someone
scene.
doesn't
Oh,
look
You,
happy.
you walk to the school. That's what you see right now.
all right.
It's a popular vote. Someone doesn't look that happy. Although, given the fact that she's been kind of a stick up everybody's butt, I'm kind of not surprised with her emotions.
And are you surprised at that? I mean,
I'm not
yesterday
surprised.
you did fill her hat with Cheese's Cheese Whiz.
Because Cheese was like, hey, I think this would be fun. I'm like, yeah, that does seem fun. Plus, it might get it to at least break out of that shell that she calls space. Oh, I'm happy. I kind of can't tell anymore.
Me neither.
All right, as you are talking, you suddenly feel like something is very wrong, and a dark shadow starts to cover over you. All of you look up as you notice an. Say what? No, actually, not what you think. All of you look up as you suddenly see a larger than usual pony up in the air as it's beginning its descent down on top of one of you.
Wait,
Come
what?
on! Right, what do you roll?
Save the fish.
Do we
Did you
roll
say it was
body?
unusually
Or
large?
can I? Well, it doesn't really matter. Body and fly are the same die.
Yep. It pretty much rolling body at this point to see if you can dodge, or if you really want to test your luck, you can try rolling strength to see if you can grab him.
What?
Strength would also be body.
Would
Yep.
that be what? Okay, I am sorry. I'm
Uh,
a little bit more out
it's
of this
just
than I
body
thought.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
body, mind, charm, and then talent.
Okay, yeah, it's all body. So you can roll body to either catch, dodge, or if you roll a body poorly enough, roll again to try to minimize how much it's going to hurt.
Okay.
Rolling. Critical fail of 1.
Okay. So,
These
all right. So Louis.
Lee
To roll.
Wa. Lee Wa.
Liwa. Okay, Liwa. It unfortunately stumbles and falls to the ground, trying to get away. I'm assuming on this one. What about the rest of you?
4 of 8.
Now remember, you don't know that
Dodging with
Liwa failed.
lie.
You do not know that Liwa failed. You're all literally scrambling at the exact same time.
Hold on, let me bring my I'm trying to find my stuff
Yeah,
real quick.
you do that.
Right.
I rolled a 4 of 8 for dodge.
All right. You managed to dart to the left and keep a hold of your fishy. Very nicely.
Mhm.
Okay. Amy Dirge.
All right. So are we doing the total or basically like we did?
Roll dice. Basically, whatever die is on your sheet, that is what you roll.
Essentially.
I there's just D6s on all 3.
Then you roll a d6. That's it.
All right.
Simple enough.
I got a 5
All right. Are you trying to dodge, catch, or what?
dodge.
Okay. You dart the opposite direction of Toa, obviously, or not Toa. Of Morning Glory. And Scarlet, what about you?
Dodge. There.
All right.
4.
So all of you dart away, and unfortunately, at the Liwa stumbles trying to get out of the way, and a large body of a unicorn child lands on top of Liwa.
I'm gonna
Good.
keep hitting R and see where it lands.
Yeah, roll your body a little bit here, and let's see how much not exactly damage you take, but how much oomph it takes out of you.
How much stamina?
Yeah.
All of us are just.
Hmm?
All of us.
No. Just
only
Liwa.
him.
Just Liwa. Liwa is the only one that didn't dodge because
Oh,
of
I
a
didn't
really bad roll.
successfully
You didn't
dang
successfully
it,
dodge,
that
and in
one
fact,
died.
you flopped onto the ground and made it quite easy to get hit.
I basically got a 5.
Okay, so you flop onto the ground and you get flopped on by the overlarge pony. It takes the wind out of you, but luckily it doesn't seem that any real damage has been done as as the unquestionable pony groans in annoyance and a giggling is heard as the other pony that was on the swings starts to walk over laughing. Look at you, Cheesy. You thought you could make it? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, did you hit Liwa? Oh, boy. She's flat. You might want to get off her before you squeeze the life out of her again.
Out of sec. I am a male, damn you!
Good catch, Lua.
Sorry.
That's to my
And as those two are just as Pippi is laughing her head off at the fact that apparently Cheesy Squeeze flew off of the swing set and landed right on top of Liwa. A grunt, some stomping and a grunt is heard as the Earth Pony popular vote comes over to see the damage. Cheesy Squeeze, you know very well we do not jump off of the swing set. How many times have I warned you? I'm sorry. Just sitting there looking sad. Still on Liwa. Seems Liwa was forgotten in the scuffling.
Just waiting for the screeching.
not that I feel bad.
There it is.
But you need to get off of me. You're kind of crushing me.
No, Cheesy. Just stay right there. We're enjoying this.
I'm sorry. Cheesy Squeeze gets up, even though against the wishes of Scarlet, of course, and moves out of the way, letting Liwa catch his breath once again. As Pippi continues to keep laughing her head off, actually falling to the ground on her back now. As popular vote continues to scoff, annoyed. Really? I got enough dealing with Pixel Packet, and I gotta make sure that the school is ready for our great presentations to our own parents, and now we gotta deal with ponies flying off of the swing set. I swear, only reason I'm class lead is because somebody's gotta lead this horrible ragtag bunch of fillies. But popular, you're a filly too. Oh, only in age. I am obviously much more mature than the rest of you.
I mean, obviously.
Hey guys, what's that smell?
I smell it too. It smells like someone forgot to use the bathroom right.
Smells like Lua needs to take a bath.
Take a bath every 3 days, thank you very much.
Yeah, and the rank.
You know you're supposed to do it more than that, right?
The silence there is enough for me. Supposed to do it every days. Crickets. Just crickets. Okay. All
live
right.
in the clouds, so water vapor ain't really that hard to come by.
Okay, well, I
It's
know
not a
what.
bath.
Let's see.
Flying through a cloud is not a bath.
I have a natural bath. I just like flying through clouds on the other days. I don't have a bath. Thank you very much, Miss Grounded.
Well, let's see. You still smell.
Oh, hey, those are pretty posters. Popular, did you put them up?
No! And I cannot believe Pixel Packet. I told her 100 times that she needs an authorization before you put these up. And look at them, they're not even straight. This is horrible sense. I mean, they're right against the red schoolhouse. They don't even stand out, and they're tilted. And what is this? Come by, gaming room, have fun and glory. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. You don't even know what they're talking about.
I mean, she did get permission from Misters.
Yay!
I'm not even sure she did get a permission from Chalk Dust. Mrs. Dust.
Well,
Ms. Dust. Mr.
well,
Dust. It's Mr. Dust.
well, maybe not Mr. Dust, but she did ask Miss Who's.
You can almost see the gears turning in Popular Vote's head as she's trying to figure out if Miss Tubes is actually able to make a call like that, since she does work at the school, but she is not the teacher. Meanwhile, as this is happening, you do see that Cheesy Squeeze walks over next to Dog Ear, who hasn't looked away from his book the whole time, picks up a lunch pail, and starts to eat what looks like a stick of candy. Well, it's still a fun game and all. I mean, she did set up a few of those classic gaming things. You know, when you just had the 2 hoof buttons? Man, those things were tough. Nowadays, you can have 4 hoof buttons. And a stick.
Second, you're just having too fun with that character, aren't you?
I'm just trying my best to give you guys an interesting experience.
I'm just trying to figure out what is that character. Why are they supposed to be big?
He eats a lot. He's just fat.
Oh, so chubby? Okay.
He's chubby. He's just fat. That's why he's cheap.
I'm trying to write down notes about everyone that were coming here. So
okay, yeah. I got a ton of notes here on each character. I just didn't want to reveal them all because, you know,
yeah. I'm slowly trying to grow them off of what you're doing there.
Yeah, but yeah, so you look over at Cheesy Squeeze, you can see that he is definitely a very chubby pony who is in love with his food. It doesn't help the fact that his cutie mark is actually a tube of squeezy cheese. Of course, it also helps to reflect that fact with his orange mane that is as bright as the most brightest of cheddar, and a slight white like mozzarella. Which makes it ironic that he was eating a candy stick at that point instead of a slice of cheese.
That is what you were looking for, a cheese stick.
No, he just likes food. Cheese is just his favorite. Of course, Pippi continues to laugh and roll on her back. The dirt is quite indistinguishable against her red mane and dark red body, and her pigtails, which were flapping around. As her barbell-shaped cutie mark actually does get covered in quite a bit of dust, making it a little bit harder to see. Of course, you can see Popular Vote is still continuing to scowl at them, more annoyed that her latest attack was being interrupted by another problem, as she pushes back her pink mane clashed quite nicely with her red body. And also her cutie mark containing a ballot box.
Vote, you just gotta let people have fun. I mean, we're only kids for so long, then we got the adults.
But I was put in charge of this class. There has to be leadership and organization.
But do you know how to lead?
I think someone needs swing time.
What was there?
That would be good for her. Enjoy life before you have to deal with all of the stuff adults do. I mean,
I'll enjoy the carnival as soon as I finish sorting up these posters. Seems like she's given up the fight on the posters not being there at all and starts to take them off to put them on straight. Of course.
Has this class ever been organized in any way, shape, or form? Ever?
Oh, don't worry too much about Popular there. She's kind of had a stick in her craw ever since. Wait a minute, wasn't it you that actually put those fish in the toilet tanks?
That was not me. That was the other one.
No. Wait, no, wait, it wasn't the fish. What was it then? Wait, no, I know. Didn't you actually, no, that was that was, Cheesy Squeeze.
It
Still
was
wonder
the
how in the
motor
world
oil.
how in the world he ate 5 pounds of potatoes.
It,
Have you seen
a
him?
lot of training. A lot of training. Constant
Yeah.
eating. And the want to be the best championship eater ever.
Actually, the potatoes were really good. Scalloped is my favorite, especially when it has lots and lots of cheese.
Okay.
That explains that.
But besides that, it was the motor oil in the toilet tanks.
And Dog Ear gave a sigh. No. I think it was when they arranged all the books so that they actually started saying curse words with their lead letters. I swear,
Oh
I never saw
yeah.
Miss Toves blushing that much before.
She was mad for an entire week.
She was mad. I couldn't find Harry Plotter for the longest time. Then I
No,
found
I
out.
mean, I don't mean mad. I mean mad. Like who waving in infancies. Like I did not leave my room, for I was scared of righteous indignation in my direction that Lua deserved.
But you didn't have to dig around those bookshelves for 2 weeks. 2 weeks looking at every single one. Oh, if only Daring Do had a book series that was so vibrant and wonderful as Harry Potter, I would have been more than happy to read that instead. Wait, I did read that. But still, it would have been nice to read it again instead of finding more. And if Dogger gives a dramatic sigh, fixes the big glasses that he's wearing, and brushes his tan mane aside as he continues to look at his book, his tail swapping against his brown coat, actually showing that he's very excited about the book he's reading despite the dramatic pause.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Time,
Oh yeah.
I did not mess with those books. I made do things of what some would call destructive, but I don't try and be destructive.
Uh,
Joy, hey, the
you
library.
don't try and be
Damage.
destructive,
you
Lua.
don't try to, but you are.
Again, I reiterate, I didn't leave my room for a week, except to sneak out for food.
And Lua,
Ah,
everybody already know. And Lua, everybody knows that you're the big prankster around here.
Yeah, I do pranks that are big. Rearranging books to be curse words? That's below me.
It sounds
Uh,
silly, but it was fun when I tried looking for an anatomy book and found a comic book.
And well, if you looked a little bit more to the left, you would have found the name of a piece of anatomy. I think I blushed on that one.
I just crawled through the food
And then,
piles.
and then we found our teacher's romance novels.
I can't believe
Oh, those are in the back.
that we had those.
Circuit. What was it Dog Ear was the name of the one reading the
Yes.
Yep, Dog Ear is the one reading the book right now.
besides Dog Ear, I keep telling you, read the Jingle Ringo's books. They're all great.
Jingle Reno's. Oh come on, that's just pop booking at its best. I might as well read the one about the rings and the short ponies and that's what do they call it? I don't even know anymore. The Foal of the Rings.
But
Lord of the Rings.
No,
come
Foal
on,
of the Rings.
sci-fi, Dog Ear,
Circuit. No matter what you no matter what you do, you can't punify Lord of the Rings at all. There's no good pun to go with it.
I don't know.
have it.
Foal of the Rings
of
was
the
actually
Rings.
pretty decent.
Lord of the Rings circuit. That is,
Lord of the Rings.
I think, the parody that
I don't know. I
Rain.
You know,
thought.
Lord of the Rings would make sense.
Okay, Lord.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
Green
Lord.
makes sense.
What was it? Lord of the Rings? Oh, come on, everybody! It's like a book that everybody reads. You gotta find the classics, the stuff that's covered in
Hey.
age-old dust and nobody reads. And what does this word even mean?
What about Dark Stable?
I said Jingle Ringo, not whatever or whatever that one's name. The one that does all the books about the Royal Guard and the thing. Like who doesn't love sci-fi and the Royal Guard flying through space and the what were they called again? The carriages, the space carriages.
You're thinking about the Doctor Who's book series?
No, no. You all haven't looked in the sci-fi section very much, have you? He's got a whole bunch of books. One of them is like one of them's about a prince who goes flying, who's going through space, and his ship gets hijacked, and then they crash land on the alien planet. And it's great.
It's just a bunch of hogwash. I mean, Sherlock Hooves is much better.
I said, I prefer the Dark Stables
Mm.
series.
Well, you
You
can't go
know,
wrong with Sherlock Hooves and Professor Poniardi. And the great battle.
Scarlett, you know that I stopped reading sci-fi after I started doing pranks and theme of them.
Wait a minute, did you guys just come down here just to talk books with me?
No, but it's a good way to pass the
Get away
time.
from the carnival because of at least two of us, counting three if it's me, not being welcome there due to stuff.
I'm basically banned for winning too much.
Right.
There's three of us not allowed? I thought it was just you two.
No, it should be just me, except somebody never wants to check their work mid-flight.
Ha ha, very funny. Yeah.
Anyway, no, we
Grew up
came.
and that happens.
We came by to do something I don't know. I was bringing my new fish back.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah,
you guys were out there in the carnival area? Did you see the magician? Oh, I heard so many awesome things about the magician.
It was
It
was a nice show, but
she doesn't look healthy.
She's running on. It seems like she's running on fumes.
I thought it was fun.
I know. I thought it was great, but I thought she was going to fall asleep on stage. But I pulled Steve off my back. Look, I got the biggest and fattest goldfish. His name is Steve.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, so you're here to drop it off before... I mean, that's a big fish. I wouldn't want to carry it around all town.
Yes, I'm taking him up to my room.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you. I'm going to go and check out the magician. I hope that they got another show going. And with that, you see Pippi immediately run off. It looks like she's so excited that she does a kickflip off of a tree, which actually causes it to uproot and fall to the ground.
I have never pranked that girl.
Okay. Hippie is strong. Okay.
The barbell didn't give it away.
I got the barbell. I didn't get the crazy strength.
Are you kidding? I actually referenced a lot here. A pony named
That
Pippi.
it was on the nose.
Pony named Pippi with pigtails, red pigtails, and well, the barbell Kingdom mark was a kind of a hint there. But
Are you trying to do a Project A-Co reference?
no! Oh my God!
Pippi Longstockings.
Thank you.
But
I don't know that. I don't know what that is.
Pippi Longstockings wasn't strong.
Really, I thought she was.
No, you're thinking of fucking A-Co.
I don't know what a Pippi Longstockings is.
It's dating myself way much. That's what it's doing.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He added an extra feature to her, but she's as silly as the Pippi in the show is.
Yeah, Pippi was an adventurer, not I don't remember her having like
No,
super
yeah,
strength.
no, it's even here in the wiki. Pippi is a red-haired, freckled, unconventional, and superhumanly strong, able to lift her horse one-handed. So she
Able to
was
lift her horse.
a horse one-handed.
Okay.
So, yeah, she was a very strong character. So, I was right. I wasn't wrong there.
CMC, I have something for you related to Pippi Longstockings, and it's an old recording off of Disney Channel back.
I'll take a look at it later then.
Any case,
VHS.
so, yeah, obviously there's a reference there. But moving on. So, now you see, now Dog Ears is going back to focusing on his book. Looks like Cheesy Squeeze is looking a little forlorn because he lost his swinging buddy as he starts to waddle his way into the school. Well, maybe I can try one of those games again. Those things were
Cheese,
pretty
you do know
awesome.
that they're selling food in Carnival, right?
Oh, I know. The food there was good. I was able to try crepes and calzones. I think they
Did you
had
get
an.
the
Hmm?
Did you get the bloomin' onion or the funnel cake? They were off in the back in the corner.
Oh, I got the funnel cake too. But it's not as good as the Powder Palace. Man,
Well,
that
I
food
mean,
tastes so good.
but bloomin' onion.
You know, talking about it, I do kind of want another one. I like that. And he starts to walk his way into the carnival, mumbling a little bit to himself, Bloomin' onion, that'd be nice. Good old onion. And now you guys are there with a very focused popular vote, still trying to organize the posters. Now only through about 4 or 5 of them, and still quite a number to go. And a dog ear that is sitting on the ground reading a book, much akin to a lavender pony we all know and love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I really hope he doesn't actually dog ear his books because that would hurt my soul.
Say what?
If he's
I
an
said,
actual bookworm, he wouldn't dog ear the corners of the pages. That would just.
No. Dog. It was just the name that he was given. He actually uses a
Okay.
bookmark. He loves his bookmarks. He doesn't actually dog ear the books.
thank you. My soul is satisfied
Yeah.
and doesn't destroy itself now.
Yeah.
So what kind of games did Pixel set up?
I don't know.
So,
Also, popular.
Huh? What?
They're
What?
at the
Can't you see?
carnival now.
Hmm?
They're at the carnival now.
Oh, so they are. Well, except for
Have
one,
fun.
but dog ear never bugged me. He just reads anyway.
Yes.
of course he reads. He's like one of the smartest people we have in this school.
So did they put the games inside?
Oh yes,
Yes.
they're in. A couple of them are in the classroom. I think there was a really big one that they actually had to set up in the cafeteria area. Let's see, Hoof Revolution. Hoofolution.
Revolution.
I don't know. You just kind of
Stamps the
stomp.
ground. I'm doing that one.
You just kind of.
And Morning Glory's already heading toward the door.
Yes. Also, have fun. We're going inside now. See you in there in a few minutes.
When I can get these posters done. What does he glue them with here? Ah.
He probably stole some of Lua's secret stash.
Oh, well, that glue is only to be used for pranks, not for applying stuff that would take adhesive remover from poster is to be taken off with.
Lua, I knew it.
Uh-huh.
I knew you were the one with that glue.
Lua. It's not like everyone, well, except popular maybe, but it's not like everyone in the school doesn't know where that glue is. You didn't hide it very well.
I basically say, hey, here's a big supply. If someone wants to use it for fun, have at it. I never thought it would be used to actually. Yeah, well, no one ever actually uses it besides me, except for someone that I think is called Huffer. Don't know why though.
As you continue to keep
You
talking,
really?
as you continue to keep walking and talking as you go into the school, you walk across the classroom first, which is the first thing on your left. You see that chalk dust is there as she's writing on the chalkboard nearby, and you see a few games that are set up. They're making bleeps and blips as they display colorful old graphics on little monitors, and positioned quite nicely to show them off as well as give ponies plenty of room to give them play.
It's Dance Revolution!
Oh no, that you see Chuck does look over at all of you. Oh no, no children. The dancing game is over in the cafeteria area. Unfortunately, we tried to put it in here and desks, and we almost broke the floor. I think we're gonna have to talk to the mayor about that.
What's in there anyway?
Hmm?
What's in there anyway?
I at least
The mayor.
try. I can go up to one of the games and go, all right, I'll play this. What game am I going to play?
You take a look and you see Pong
Boom,
Against me.
or hoofball. You see hoofball.
boom.
Blitzball.
Against me.
Mm.
He's challenging you guys to hoofball.
I've
All
got
right.
Steve on my head.
All right.
Are you going silent?
Yeah.
All right, so
you
Silently
go
goes
first,
to play hoofball. You still have a few other arcade games that you could take a look at.
What else is in the room?
You also see one game that is in a corner. It shows a plucky pony wearing red suspenders and jumping over big holes. After a quick moment, a large title is displayed, proudly pronouncing Super Mario Brothers.
Mario.
Didn't everyone know the Pony World is super progressive? The mayors can be brothers.
And you also see a third game with a big mouth chomping on little pellets. As it's eating, you see a small display come up and scroll across the screen. Mrs. Ponyman.
Ponyman?
They weren't very imaginative.
Hack Pony.
Morning Glory.
Actually, yeah,
Morning
that would.
Glory.
Yeah, Pack Pony. You see Pack Pony. Mrs. Pack Pony. And you
Morning
notice that the
Glory.
face has a very large pink ribbon on it.
What, Scarlet?
Hoof Hoof Revolution. Come on, Glory. It'll be great.
All right,
But
so
Hack Pony.
while Scarlet and Glory are talking about the games there, Silent, Lua, you both put your hooves on the joysticks and you get ready to move as the ball sits in place. You see 0 and 0, and as you move your hooves ever so slightly, the ball begins to descend to the left. And you control the paddles in a furious game, the likes of which would never be heard from again. You can hear your adrenaline pumping, your mouths breathe deep and heavy. The sweat comes off as little by little you press up, down, the beep, 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 beep gets louder, faster, quicker. You start to go faster. Beep, beep, beep. Oh no, a miss. Oh no, another miss. Who's going to win this one? Okay, roll your body.
As everyone else here.
Body or mind?
Yeah, probably be mind.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go ahead and defer you to you guys. Okay, mind on this one.
It actually technically could be close.
It
Body
could be
would
both because you got to do reflexes, but you also got to think ahead of where the hell the ball's going. So I'll give it to
Is this
body.
supposed to be basketball or like a
It's
virtual Pong?
It's basically the
Literally
original Pong.
Everyone
Okay.
else is hearing. Boop.
That's why I try to make it more dramatic than it really is.
Mhm.
And then they're all just like sweating over there.
Just like, because it can actually get pretty intense if you get one of the versions that starts to speed up as it goes further.
Also, I grab Morning Glory by her shoulders and shake her. And
All
Lou
right.
is starting to smell worse as he's sweating.
Okay, hold
Let's
on.
not go in that room.
Lua, Silent, what did you roll for your minds? Silent, are you
4.
falling asleep on us?
Silence.
Oh my god,
Just-
he is.
Sound of
Silent!
silence.
By the way, Toa, since you rolled a perfect 4, you can actually roll a 6-sider if you want to try to go for a higher score. Silent!
I'm going to see what Silent has and then tell you, because if I got a 4 out of 4, that's still a critical success.
Yeah, it
There are
is.
no
Yes,
critical
but-
successes.
It is,
It's
and
only crit-
you would still get the 4. I just I'd see. I want to see how badly you beat him.
Mhm.
Silent?
Yeah, something in my throat.
Oh, okay. That sucks. You okay there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you were playing Pong with Toa there. Just needed to roll your mind and see how you did compared to him.
All
Okay,
right. What did he score?
He rolled a perfect 4 right now, but before he went to roll the 6-sider and see how high he can go, he wanted to compare your roll first.
6.
would be a 6.
You rolled a
sided,
6.
So I'll keep
Okay,
the
so
4,
you
but I'll
both
go up.
capped your dice so you can roll higher.
Yep. So Toa can roll a
So-
6, and Silent, you can roll an 8.
All right.
And apparently this became a lot more intense than I anticipated.
4 out of 6.
So you got a 4. So you still did
I got an 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to keep the 8, or do you want to go for a 10 and just completely demolish him?
Let me just run it.
All right, run for the 10.
What
7.
did you get out of the 6?
At 7, I
You
got
got
4.
6 out of 6. Oh,
No.
Oh, yeah.
Toa got 4. Toa got a 4.
Okay, so
So
capped at 4.
you capped at 4, and Silent capped at 8. So yeah, as you guys are playing a furious game of Pong, Silent just manages to edge in a few too many ins, and eventually a flashing screen shows that it's over, showing players the Silent is the winner as he falls asleep again.
Yeah,
Yep.
totally, completely out of it.
All right. So
Look at
while
Silent. I got beat by a man, a pony that falls asleep after he does something awesome.
I know, right? Kind of makes you feel discouraged.
I have deep respect for Silent
All right.
because he was.
Okay, for the moment, we're gonna go ahead and leave you two there to play Pong. We'll do a little bit more
Should
time
I move
here.
him to the AFK chat?
Yeah. Unfortunately, since he is,
because
if he wasn't
we got
snoring
some-
so badly, I would say no. But
He'll
Yeah.
join back up if he wakes up again.
we
Hopefully.
at least got characters in and did something this session.
no, we still got a little more time here. We can do something with Scarlet Morning Glory. So
Grab
Scarlet,
Morning Glory after
okay, you see.
enshrine the glories of Revolution and drag her to it.
Okay, so as you see that Lua and Silent were starting to begin a furious Pong match that would actually last a little bit of time, you decide, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, to go over to the cafeteria area and do a little bit of the dancing. Am I correct?
I have done yes. I have done the glory. Look at what I've done to the skill dot.
Oh, nice. And it makes me question ever using the dice in this thing.
What
Eh.
what
It
happened?
still
It's
says
on its
a 3.
edge.
Oh wow.
It says it's a 3.
Yeah.
It just
All
didn't
right.
finish its animation.
Okay then. So I don't think it ever will, but as you go ahead and walk over to the cafeteria area, you see
Darn it,
that
Toa.
8-bit. Sorry, not 8-bit. Wait, is
Pixel packet?
Thank you. Pixel Packet is sitting there with he obviously is panting a little bit, apparently having done a few dance sessions himself, as Hoof Hoof Revolution is standing there, glowing, playing loud music, and showing and giving lots of encouragement for ponies to jump up and put their hooves to the ground. He looks over. Looks over at you with a grin, pushing her bright pink mane aside with her, no, her bright blue mane aside with her pink body leaning against a chair. Hey, you guys! So you want to get a little bit of dance going on?
Yes, you know me.
I should figure that you'd be crazy enough to want to try to challenge my score. But hey, this is what we're here for everybody to have fun, right?
Yes.
All right, well, go ahead and give it a shot. I'm not going to stop you. Though I may come back and beat your score if you get even higher.
Hmm.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, for some reason my it was muted.
Are you sure about that? Because you were kind of snoring there.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I can get you tired here. We're trying to finish up to...
Yeah, just go along because I'm about to
Let's
pass
go
out.
have a
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though you all
I've been going like 5 days without sleep.
Oh, dude, man. Yeah, go.
Go sleep.
Please.
go the fuck. Quote Samuel. Yeah.
All right. Time to put the dancing skills to the test, and fail miserably.
All right. Don't forget to roll for body.
Your song.
What do you mean roll for body? I have the dance skill
Oh, okay. Roll for your dance skill. And
right there.
Morning Glory will roll for body.
Also,
Huh?
right
What?
there, the yellow dice. I rolled a
Uh-huh.
6.
Wait, is this a two-player thing that's a challenge between the players?
It can be.
But we're trying to beat high scores, which I
Well,
Yeah, that
think I've done.
I actually probably should have clarified. Did you want to challenge each other or just one of you start dancing like mad?
I was dancing like mad because Apex Pencil said I couldn't beat the score in a dancing competition.
You
Morning
figured
Glory
it
could have joined in with me, and my game is lagging so hard I cannot stack myself on top of Morning Glory again.
out.
well, would Dance Dance Revolution be a body or a mind?
It would
Body.
definitely be a body because it's.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, you got to move your
Physical.
feet in time to the music, but it is incredibly physical. You ever play Dance Dance Revolution?
Yes.
No.
Oh, it is exhausting.
Yeah.
Also,
Basically, yeah,
6.
you do just have to stand there and stamp on the ground, jump, move it all around, tap, da da da. But
Well,
it gets you sweaty.
it gets you sweaty. It does take a lot of energy. Yeah, you do have to use your mind a little bit to make sure you're
So
stamping
you
on the
rolled
right.
a 6 out of a 6. You can roll a d8. Try and go higher.
If I roll a d8, do I keep the 6 if I roll less than?
Yes, you keep the 6. The 6 is a definite. The D8 is just basically a push. And if you can get higher, and if you get lower, you can't go lower. So you will get 6 at the least.
Okay. 7. Or no, that's a 1. Never mind.
So 6 at the least. So you begin the dance. You
And
suddenly
I
hear,
actually dance.
and you dance. You actually dance with all fours, as the arrows start to swarm around. Pixel Packet watches and laughs, enjoying the sight as you actually dance quite divinely, missing very few arrows and getting a good high score. Of course, unfortunately, Pixel Packet still edged you out, but only by a couple of points. So you can hear her laughing in surprise, but also with a little bit of worry at the fact that her score got threatened like that.
I blow the hair out of my face and go, because you're really good at video games doesn't mean I can come in and whack you up a good one. I do go and training dancing all the time.
Yeah, but you're not a game master like me.
Being a game master doesn't matter with Hoo Hoo Revolution. You just gotta strike a pose. Dance really well.
Is that a challenge?
I mean, we can go on. I'm probably not going to do that good again because I was in super focus mode, but...
Well, alright. Super focus. Let's go ahead and see how you do against Pixel.
Probably way worse this time.
She smiles, puts on the Bohemian Rhapsody and Oh Dear God minor.
Oh god, my ears.
Yeah. And immediately the music starts off.
Two. Yep.
Yep,
Like
you start dancing and you put up a great front so far with your dance moves. However, as the arrows start to come in giant swarms, you're doing
my
everything.
Fly off my face. I
Yeah,
can't see anything.
It basically goes from a few arrows to suddenly this like sea of arrows that are swirling and going all over. And Pixel is managing to keep on top of it and not keeping her score up, but you are barely hanging in there, managing to just stamp out enough, but obviously very overwhelmed. And at the end, it is shown that Pixel Packet is a clear winner, though you did put up an elegant fight.
Like I said, way worse.
That song looked like fun. Can I try?
Yes, also my ears.
Sure. You don't look like you're much of a dancing type, though, so we could probably put you on an easier setting.
All right.
All right.
Also, why did you pick that garish song?
She takes one look at you and just gives a grin, and she knows exactly.
No, literally, my ears, they hurt. My soul, it hurts.
Oh, you're just jealous that you couldn't do it like I could.
You were stomping the arrows. I was trying to dance with it, and my ears hurt, and my soul hurts. You beat me.
Right.
Fair and square, but my soul hurts.
Should I tell you about last night's stream? Doc Forms came upon me speaking, talking of unspeakable things.
Give me a minute to wash that out of my mind, and I'll try again.
All right, as you go to wash out of your mind, an easier setting is set for Morning Glory. Go ahead and roll for body.
Use my dice, if you want to.
Or use your own, or whatever works. You can go ahead and roll on the dice roller. I'm not angry over it.
Sorry, brother called at a very inopportune time.
Isn't that always the way?
And I rolled a 6 on my D8.
Okay.
All right.
Exploding dice. Here's a D8 here.
You start to dance, and you dance the dance very well. Of course, you are able to keep up with the arrows relatively well, especially considering it was on an easier mode than what was being played by Scarlet as well as Pixel. But you still do fantastically well, scoring a very high beginner score and even placing among the top ranks of the beginner charts. Well, looky there. I didn't think that Morning Glory had those kind of hooves on her. Did you, Scarlet?
I'm just over there in a corner, just running my head under water and just like, I don't want to remember that song. Please, song, no.
I think you might have broken a Morning.
No. Rhapsody, please go away. My brain, it hurts.
Wow, Morning, I didn't know you'd go by Rhapsody now.
Circuit, the Bohemian Rhapsody.
I'm having fun. She's obviously ignoring the fact that she basically damaged you.
I think that song that you played for him was fun.
Yeah, and you did pretty well on it. I might have to actually put you on a more difficult setting next time. So you
Sounds
ready?
like fun.
You ready to
Come
go
back up and my
again?
head's soaked.
Sure.
All right.
I feel better now.
Okay, how about we see you two go at it, and we'll go ahead and be nice and put you on butterfly. Yeah.
Also, did you guys see my glasses? I dropped my glasses while I was dancing.
Oh, don't worry, they're over there. She points her horn over to the nearby table where they're just sitting there quietly. Really, most gamers know you don't wear your glasses unless they're stapled onto your face.
Sounds painful.
Well, not literally.
I mean, I flung my head too hard and I flung them off. Okay, well,
You're lucky I'm a unicorn and I pay attention.
you also play a lot of games. I expect you to be good at detect.
Yeah, but that's the first time I had to deal with glasses revolution.
Come on, are we gonna dance or what?
Yes.
She
Good.
smiles and puts on the butterfly onto the medium difficulty that you and her were dancing at. Well, no, I stand corrected. That you were dancing at initially. A bit more of a challenge for Morning Glory, of course. And
Yeah, it's not. It's not no Dragon War or whatever that song is called on
Dragon
Guitar
Force.
Hero.
Yeah, Dragon Force. It is not Dragon Force, and God heaven help you if there was ever a dance sense of that. Anyway, go ahead and roll your dance and body respectively.
So, is 5.
I got a
that-
6 on my D8 again.
Now, does that affect anything where I've actually got this talent and he's just using body?
Actually, it does. Since you're actually using the raw talent as opposed to somebody using body, you obviously have a bit more of an edge to it than she does. So, yeah, she's getting by on pure body skill, but you actually have dance moves on you.
Wait, you've got dancing as your talent?
Yeah, he actually is dancing as a talent.
I got fly for being Pegasus.
Oh,
and then
okay.
One of my 2 talents, I took fly again to make it a D8, and then I took dancing.
All right, so the dance off begins, and it starts off very interesting off the bat. You see, Morning Glory is able to keep up with the initial steps while Scarlet has a little bit of difficulty getting down. However, Scarlet's training in dancing allows her to keep moving quite fluidly and continue to keep in pace while Morning Glory stumbles a few times, and eventually you find that the scores begin to tie one another. It gets really close to the end. And at the end of the song, you both receive the same grading, and it's only by a few points difference that Scarlet was able to win against Morning Glory due to her pure dancing skills. But you were both covered in sweat. And that was one hell of a challenge.
I picked the next song. Also, what was the character's name? The other character's name? Sorry,
Pixel.
Pixel. I picked the next song. Now, instead of Pixel, let's go again. And instead of that, and just skims right by it, song that you picked, let's do this one. Pix.
That one? You sure?
Yes, that one. I like that one. It's also going to be really hard, I know, but still.
Okay. Well, do you want to do this expert mode?
Well, I mean, I'm already going to fall over my face trying to keep up with your elite gaming skills while dancing. So, yeah, let's do it.
She gives a smirk and walks up to the dance pad. I'm taking Morning Glory's place. Suddenly, she starts to dance a little jig that you can kind of follow, and immediately a ton of options start to appear. adding so many things: shuffling dance arrows, invisible line, randomized color scheme. Just all of this stuff suddenly floods the screen right before she hits the start button.
Well,
Roll dance.
Invisible lines. That means memorizing the thing beforehand.
well,
Well, kind of. Depends on how what kind of invisibility it goes.
7,
6.
6. And mine's dance, and I don't know what.
I
Um,
I know.
Pixel
I was hoping so much I could get an okay. So all right.
I was
So
hoping for it too.
it starts up, and you immediately see that this is no child's game. The arrows are now waving about, and it doesn't help the fact that you don't even see the arrows until they are just mere inches from the top when you're supposed to press them, and they are also shifting around left to right. To say that this is pure madness in dance form would be an understatement. And immediately you both begin, dancing furiously and pounding the ground as you are trying to keep up with the song. You both do incredibly well, meeting it beat for beat, time for time. Unfortunately, it looks like Pixel might have bit off a little more than she can chew, and she starts to lag behind a bit, huffing and puffing, as your practice with dancing continues to keep you motivated and moving in time, pressing the right arrows at the right time, and finishing off with her one grade above you, your own.
What?
You
Finishing off with who?
basically
What?
you won. You won with one grade above. Basically, like she got a B, you got an A.
Okay, okay. I thought you said she finished
No,
with
no,
the. I was like, what?
you both made it, but she didn't do as well as you did.
All right. I'm huffing and puffing now. I go, old hoo puff. Take Steve off my head, and then I fall over sideways.
Wait, you were dancing with Steve on your head?
Yes. I put Steve on my head, and I didn't take him off.
All right, and as you are huffing and puffing and fall over sideways, it looks like Pixel Packet follows shortly as she falls down to the ground the other end, just panting and leaving a big sweaty mess. And as you're the only one standing with a giant fish on your back.
I mean,
And I think we'll go ahead and leave it as that since we only have a few more minutes till 9 and we pretty much lost Silent due to sleep.
Yep. So I'll note down what our situation was at the end there.
Alright, and I'll go ahead and save this real fast, and we'll cut the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, peace out.
see ya.